Espresso and its kissing cousins cappuccino, cafe au lait, latte, mocha, and so on are catching on, no longer just with the shishi crowd, but now millions of jaded Java imbibers seeking a high-octane alternative that's a real taste treat. That demand is fueling serious inroads into the market share of America's $6.5 billion a year coffee industry. Piacere International got off to a slow start almost a decade ago, but is clearly a trailblazer today. Its trump card over many competitors is a patented system, comparatively inexpensive, uniquely compact, rare to break down, and able to deliver full-strength, non-bitter espresso instantly, and no longer just one cup at a time. At headquarters here, the process begins with premium Arabica beans being roasted fresh daily. Next, those beans are ground and brewed into espresso concentrate, which is then bottled and refrigerated. Because the espresso arrives at point of purchase pre-brewed, all it takes is a quick blast with the steamer, and you've got it made, with embellishments easy to add. This successful formula had humble beginnings in Dick Forquet's kitchen.
I was unemployed, and I'm looking, and I had such a strong desire to do this that I was willing to take it all on. And instead of going out and working for somebody else, which never worked for me. So what I had to do was to make this to the point where people would see that this is an economically really a feasible product line.
Dick started with Italian machines, but breakdowns were breaking him.
So I got a hold of my son-in-law, Miguel. I said, Miguel, if I gave you this $40,000, can you build us a machine? He says, yes.
Miguel did, and business boomed, but venture capitalists who got on board drove the company to the brink of bankruptcy. Dick saw no other way out but to play hardball, confront the main money man with these threatening words.
I know where your Swiss bank account is. I know where your spare stock is in New York. I know where your accounts are in Hong Kong. I know where your accounts are in Panama. I know what you've been doing and the stuff you've been manipulating out of the back door of your house. I'm taking this whole pile of stuff and all this correspondence, and I'm going down to the district attorney. And I'm going to lay it, because I'll tell you something. If I'm going down, you're going to take all my friends and all the people down. I'm not going down alone.
The showdown worked. For $50,000, Dick negotiated his patents and company back. And now the enterprise is on a roll, along with daughter Loretta, leading the charge to maximize graphic impact. Also to add popular related products like non-alcoholic liqueurs and tasty toppings. Piacere is not content to just carve out its own niche in the espresso market. It's clearly on the move to drive a wedge into it, with the goal of capturing a vertical market, right from owning its own coffee plantation all the way to dispensing the finished product. As humble as this little company's beginning was, just the opposite is its founder's goal.
The idea is to make espresso and cappuccino available to everybody in every nook and cranny on every corner of every street in the United States. That's what we see. We see and we envision being the Coca-Cola of espresso.
With a vision like that, don't be surprised when Piacere shows up in your neighborhood. In Glendale, California, Bruce Page, First Business.